All right, guys, I need to touch on this one briefly because we've spoke a few times about Inacio, and I've been kind of like, sat hoping and praying and all that, that we would step up for him. I was told in February that we would go in for Inacio in the summer. It's never happened, and there was a release clause which could have been triggered. I'm very, very disappointed to hear that he's agreed an extension with Sporting. Which I think his new release clause is now 60 million euros. Well, if you weren't going to trigger one, cheaper than that, you're not going to do that, are you? So it's not going to happen, is it? So very disappointed with that, to be honest with you. That was the centre back that I would have liked to have seen as recruit. So we've mentioned it a few times on here. That's why I'm just giving a little update on that front. Yeah. Can't really add any more to that. All right, so there you go. You didn't have to endure 30 minutes of me waffling on or kicking off about people in the comments. Very disappointed with that one, to be honest. But it'll be interesting to see what happens next, because something will happen next, guys, won't it? You know what I mean? Something's got to happen, right? So, listen. It comes the bit when I try to convince myself. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We've so much got to give between now and the window closing. But I tell you what, guys. Oh, my days. This has been the worst summer transfer in history for me, and I think it was made worse by the fact that we expected this big rebuild, and we expected Bellingham to come in. Many of us did. Do you know what I mean? Expected him to come in. We thought it was finally going to happen. Neither of those things happened. Then we lost players that we didn't expect to leave. Fabinho went. There was rumours prior to his exit that could have contributed to that. Cop Talk VIP members website. If you look in the what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. I think it might be called the inbox, where I post emails and stuff like that people send me. I don't include the names and stuff like that, but the Fabinho one was there was a suggestion that might not be being well there for that. We didn't expect him to leave, regardless of rumours. Didn't expect Hendo to leave. So we expected this rebuild, regardless of those players leaving as well. Then we've obviously had the roller coaster emotions with the likes of Caicedo, all the players, Kone, Thuram, Gravenberg that we were linked with, but nothing happened. Although, like I said on the 9th of August, I think that we will revisit those situations. I don't know if you're seeing any increased speculation or chatter on that front. It's just something I think we will see. If it's not, I haven't been to my desk yet today. Can you hear my phone going off in the background? I got someone to help me on the Mastodon server. I got someone. Sorry, I had an email as well. You can probably hear my phone going off in the background. Mastodon is a Twitter rival. LiverpoolFootballClub.social. If you want to go have a nosy. And there was a problem at the weekend because it's been so popular. It outgrew the server it's on, if you like. So I had to upgrade it, and I had to hire someone to deal with that. And at the time, I suspected they were ripping me off with how much it was costing me to do. And I've had some intel provided to me that confirms that person has skanked me. So I've just challenged them, even though I know the answers to the question. I'm asking certain questions, and now I know they're lying to me. So they're sending a lot of messages to me at once because their arse is collapsing because I'm not going to pay what they've tried to take from me. I'm sure you don't want to know about that, but it's just shit. People try and skank you and that. And I pay good, you know what I mean? If there's a problem with the website or the servers or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not very tech minded. I ain't got time for all that stuff. I'm not one of these people that says, "Oh, I want the cheap. I just want it done, mate." And I'll give you what's a fair price, But when someone rips you off, anyway, it doesn't matter. But the phone, since I've been stood here talking to you, he's flapping like fuck because he knows I've caught his bullshit out. Anyway, you don't want to know about that. Don't know why I'm telling you, really. So yeah, Inacio, it's gone. We'll see what happens, guys. All right, I'll speak to you in a bit.